Good evening to all of you. Hi, Savannah. I see you on there now. Yay. If you don't know me, and I've seen some familiar faces, which is so great, and some that I don't know, I'm Natalie Thomas. I'm the outreach manager for Small World Yoga, and it's just so incredible that these videos and us still creating yoga together is happening. I see so many of you popping in now. It's like I almost want to get a tear. But it's awesome to see you guys and all of you on your mats. And we're ready. We're going to do it. 60 minutes journey into power flow. And let's start in child's pose. Yeah, wherever you're at in your yoga nook like me, or outside as some of you are, just start to settle into your space around you and underneath you. And let's all just take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. Yeah, really feel the inhale fill up all the way to the bottom of your belly. And then exhale, sigh it out again. For those of you just joining us, we are in child's pose. Start to connect with your mat. Feel your fingertips on top of your mat. Really press down through all of your knuckles. Sink your hips even closer towards your heels. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right of your mat. Get a long side body stretch here on your left side. Breathe in, breathe out. One more on this side. Inhale in, exhale out, empty, and then take your hands to the left. Three long breaths here. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Downward facing dog. However you need to get there. And then begin to walk out your dog here. Yeah, find a soft bend in your knees. Maybe lift one leg up, then the other. Just start to check in with where your body is in this moment, just right here. Ragdoll, top of your mat. Make it a really juicy quarantine ragdoll here. So put a big bend in your knees and let the crown of your head just melt towards your floor or your porch or wherever you're at. Just sway from side to side. Release any tension where you feel it right here. Extended mountain pose. Reach high, inhale up. Press down through your feet, lift up through your fingertips, and bring your hands to heart center. Let's all begin today with one Om as a community. Breathe in. Set an intention for your practice here today. Inhale, lift up, extended mountain pose. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. High plank. Step back to high plank. Yeah, check in with your core here. Lift your navel towards your spine. Press the floor away from you. And then 3 rounds of breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more, fill up. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 5 breaths. Yeah, and continue here, checking in. Press through your mat with your hands, lift up through your hips. Bring in your ujjayi. The in and out of your nose breath. 2 more of those. Inhale in. Exhale out. 1 more, fill up. Empty. Jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose, rise up. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, step or jump back. As we warm up, feel free to jump, and then we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. 5 breaths again. And wherever you're at, bring your awareness to in between your thighs, to the back of the room or back of your house, back of the yard. Fill up. Empty. 2 more rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. In. Empty. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths. And as you warm up, feel free to expand your chest toward the back of the room. Breathe in here. Exhale out. Bend your knees, step or float toward the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain rise. Fold. Halfway. Vinyasa, flow through. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Inhale to the balls of your feet. Exhale towards your heels. Bend your knees, float toward the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Step or jump back. 3 breaths, downward facing dog. Inhale in. Exhale, empty. Float. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Yes, I know all of your favorite pose right here. So lift up all of your toes here. Yeah, feel the corners of your feet from your heels to the balls of your feet. And then take your drishti up, sink an inch lower. Nice, guys. Yeah, inhale again. Sink, but lift your fingertips up. Nice. 1 more breath here. Breathe in. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Right side, warrior one. And then same thing here, set up your practice. So your warrior one, as strong as you can make it today. I see you, Elaine. Yeah, wiggle walk your right foot out, press down through the side of your left foot, the outside side. Yep, lift up, stay on your exhale. 2 more breaths like this. Strongest warrior of your day so far. Inhale, hands to mat, chaturanga. Left side, same thing, warrior one. 5 breaths. Make it even stronger on this side. Drop your shoulders, but then lift your fingers toward the sky. Two more rounds of breath. Fill up, sink. One more. Inhale in, hands to mat, flow through. 5 breaths, downward facing dog. Point your index fingers straight on, like straight in front of you. Yeah, and then spread your fingers really wide. Nice, James. And then back the weight out of your hands. Open your chest even more towards your thighs, and then draw your shoulder blades toward one another. Nice. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale in, exhale, bend, float. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, 1 breath. Exhale, fold. Halfway, chaturanga. So 1 breath, 1 movement this round. Right side, warrior one. Flow through on your exhale. Continue on left side, warrior one. Flow through on your exhale. All meeting back in downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, empty, jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Forward fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Right side, warrior one. 1 breath. Lift up high on your inhale. Flow through, ground down on your exhale. Left side, warrior one. Flow through. Downward facing dog. Hear yourself breathe here. Bring in the ujjayi, the in and out of your nose breath. 1 more breath here. Inhale, empty, bend your knees, float. Halfway lift, fold, chair, fold, halfway, vinyasa, flow through. Yeah, guys, there's no right or wrong here. This is your flow. 1 breath, 1 movement. Right side, warrior one. Make it big, express yourself here, and then flow through toward the left side. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do 1 more of these sun bees because you guys look great today. So breathe in, breathe out. We'll take 1 more breath in here. Breathe in, exhale, empty, jump. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose, fold, halfway, chaturanga. Yep, and then right side, Take up even more space on your mat. Flow through to your left side. Lift your right leg toward the ceiling. Flip your dog. Yeah, and then bring your Ujjayi back in here. We've got 2 more deep breaths. Fill up. Press down through your feet, through your mat. 1 more. Fill up. Come back high plank. Side plank right. Take your bottom eye toward the ceiling or the sky. Yeah, and then 2 more breaths. Fill up, stay. 1 more. Hands to mat, chaturanga. Lift your other leg toward the sky. Bend your knee, flip your dog. Yeah, draw your top hand toward the front of your mat and then press your hips up toward the sky. Nice, Liz. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more, you guys got it. Breathe in, come back, side plank. Fire up your breath here. One more, breathe in, chaturanga. Right side crescent. Yeah, and just like we did in those warriors at the beginning, start with your foundation, your feet. Really press through your right foot. Nice. Yeah, Christina. And then lift your left hamstring up toward your ceiling. Awesome. Breathe in. Draw your hands to heart center. Twist right. 5 breaths here. And since I can't hear all of you breathe that well, fire up your Ujjayi so you or the person that you're practicing with can really hear it here. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Twist on your exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Twist. Warrior 2. Yeah, and today look over your left hand through the, like over the middle finger, and then look over your right hand middle finger. Really set your warrior up for success here. Yeah, and then extended side angle. Go for a bind here or birds. Nice, Sarah Blizzard. Yeah, and then 2 more rounds of breath. Take your bottom eye toward the sky. Last one, breathe in, hands to mat, chaturanga. Left side crescent. Slow and controlled. Set it up for success here. Yeah, wave the right heel over the right ball of your foot, like I could literally high five it. Yep, lift your right hamstring high again, just like the left side. Draw your hands to heart center, twist left. And where our gaze, our drishti goes, so does our body. So take your drishti up toward the left side. Nice, Savannah. Breathe in. Twist on your exhale. Breathe in. Twist. Last one. Lengthen the crown of your head toward the top of your mat. Twist it out. Warrior two. Yep. Set up your warrior here. Strong. And then extended side angle. Half bind again. Where can you challenge yourself with this pose? Right hand to your left jeans pocket. Create some space. Two more rounds of breath. Breathe in. Expand. Last one. Breathe in. Hands to mat. Flow through. All meeting back in downward facing dog. Fill up with air. Exhale, empty. Bend your knees. Jump toward the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist right. Yeah, seated chair. Twist here. And I always check in with my knees here. So draw that left knee back in line with your right. Let's all just lift our toes up again to feel the weight in all four corners of our feet. Nice Brookster. Yeah, press your palms together. Two more rounds of breath here. Last one, fill up, twist, fold. Halfway lift, fold, chair. Hands to heart center, twist left. Yeah, really draw your hips to the back of the space that you're practicing in, the back of your porch or back of your room. And then lengthen the top of your head toward the computer, toward me. Two more breaths, fill up, twist it out. One more, fill up. Exhale, fold. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Yeah, and again, make this juicy. Your quarantine needs it, right? So bend your knees. Peace fingers around your big toes. Let your elbows go wide. Breathe in. Fold on your exhale. We'll do two more just like that. Fill up. Fold even more. Last one, fill up. Fold. Palms to toes, forward fold. Yeah, press down through the palms of your hands. Maybe lift up your heels just to feel all the weight right there. And then inch the top of your toes to the crease in your wrists. And then lift your heels up again. Deep breath in. Fold, biggest fold of your day. Crow pose right here. I'm so excited to watch you guys do this. Yeah, so find your crow, press through both hands, knees to the outside of your triceps. Nice, Kristen. Awesome, Priya. Yeah, two more breaths, guys. You guys in crow, keep it. Last one, fill up. Jump back high plank or get there, flow through chaturanga. Deep breath in. Let's sigh it out. Bend your knees. Jump. Halfway. Fold. Extended mountain. Eagle on the right. Yeah, right arm under, right leg over, and then squeeze everything to your center, towards your center line here. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, exhale, release, switch sides, eagle left. Create the ujjayi, even though we're standing right here, bring that strong breath back in. Fill up. Release, switch sides, eagle right. Lift your elbows above your heart and then draw your shoulder blades back to the back of your space. One more breath on this side. Make it strong. Breathe in. Release, switch sides, eagle left. Take your drishti up for this last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Standing leg raise on the right. Yeah, so many awesome ways to do this at home, right? You've got walls and straps and everything, or a deck. That's cool. Yeah, so go for it here and then take your drishti over your left fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Keep your right leg lifted, flex your foot. Airplane back. Yeah, expand your chest even more, but lift your shoulders back and up. Half moon. So many variations here. I love it. Yeah, lift your hand toward the foot, the top foot, or flex your back foot, lift it an inch higher. Nice, Sarah. One more inhale. Fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Standing leg raise on the left. Two more rounds of breath. Last one, fill up. Come back to center, flex your foot, lift your fingertips high, airplane. Fire up your core here. Draw your navel towards your spine. Mighty Superman you are, women today. Yeah, and then 2 more rounds of breath right where you're at. Really expand towards your mat. Half moon. Press down through your standing leg and then lift your left fingertips up higher. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Dancer on the right. Last breath in, lift up. Switch sides. Bring your ujjayi in, that breath, fill up. Let it go, dancer right. Best dancer of this afternoon, right here. Where can you take your drishti right here to build this pose even more? Switch sides, dancer left. Nice, James and Sarah. Yeah, lift up and release. Tree on the right. And then begin to grow your branches. Press down through your left foot. And then lift up, take your gaze towards your fingertips or somewhere new right here. Last breath in, switch sides. Tree on the left. Yep, and then take it even somewhere new. So the hands behind you, maybe a bind, maybe a mudra, something here to just to change it up a little bit. Press down through your right foot, lift up somewhere new. Explore something new with this space given to you here. Last inhale in, let it go. All right, we're gonna try figure 4. We're gonna do it. I'm glad Liz is on this call because she made me love this pose. But stand on your right leg and then draw your left leg up over like the top of your right knee. Yeah, and then flex your left foot. I like to bring my hands to heart center and then start to lean forward. Put a bend in your right knee. Some of you may want to touch the floor or go for some kind of bind here or maybe a little crow action. Yep, I'm seeing it. And then start to come back up. Switch sides. I like this pose so much because it lets me explore and add a little fun, add a little play. So if you don't want to do your hands at heart center or want to try something on new here, go for it. Nice, Erin. Nice, Melissa. And then inhale, start to make your way back up. Come to the top of your mat, extended mountain pose. And today we're gonna do 3 mini back bends. So inhale with your mini back bend. Yep, and then exhale, come back to extended mountain. We're gonna make these stronger each time. Inhale, mini back bend. Exhale, extended mountain. Last one, inhale, mini back bend. Forward fold, exhale all the way through, let it out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Step or jump right back in it. Triangle on the right side. I've really been slowing down this pose for me just to get back to the basics of it, but come into your triangle and then feel the 4 corners of each foot again. Like start from the ground up. Two more rounds of breath. Go for that half bind. Go for something new. Expand your chest toward the side of your room. Inhale, come up, side facing wide leg, forward fold. And then make this again juicy. So bend in your knees, a good old shoulder stretch, handstand, headstand. People are already going there. I love it. But again, check in with what your body is calling for right here. On your next inhale, start to make your way back up. Pyramid pose. Right side. I love taking a bind here with my hands in the back. Yeah, and then with the last 2 breaths here, draw your forehead toward the front of your mat and then draw your hips toward the back of your mat. Really expand right here. And then twisted triangle, left arm down, right arm up. A bind is an option here. Draw your top shoulder up and back. You guys got this. Last breath in, expand, open up. Chaturanga. Left side triangle. Set it up powerfully here. Yeah, block or your hand to your shin. And draw your left eye to look up at your right thumb. Or take that bind. Beautiful, Priya. Lift up. Stay for your exhale. One more breath. Expression right here. Come up, side facing wide leg, forward fold. Yep, any kind of headstand inversion, nice. Awesome, Jordan. Yeah, our shoulder stretch, again, something different possibly. Great place for a strap here if needed. I see a couple of you using it. Yeah, and wherever you're at, everybody take your hands back down in the straddle and then bring your right hand in the middle of your feet and then lift your left arm up. So just a nice stretch toward that left side. Yep. Draw your hips over your heels. Switch sides. Left arm down, right arm up. Draw your hips toward the back of your space. Deep breath in. Fold. Pyramid pose on the left. Yep, and then I invite you guys to check in with leading with your chest right here. So not with your head, but really lead with your heart first. Yep, and then that'll start to bring in that alignment again. So flat back. And then if it feels good to you, put a slight bend in that left knee, then fold. Twisted triangle. We're using every bit of our bodies right here, from our feet to the crown of our head, to our hips, toward our hands. So 2 more breaths, really breathe in here. Last breath in, inhale, chaturanga. All meeting back in downward facing dog. Wave yourself into high plank. Make your way to your bellies slowly. Locust pose. Yep, squeeze everything in line. Yep, squeeze everything to your center line. Lift up, look up. 1 more breath, rise up even more here. Lower. Locust number 2. Rise up, lift up. Nice, Brooke. 1 more breath in, lift up, lower. Bend your knees, floor bow. We're gonna do 2 of these bad babies today. So reach for the tops of your feet, ankles lift up on your next inhale. Yep, and then breathe 2 more rounds of breath as you lift even higher. Take your drishti up, lower. Floor bow number 2. Come up. Yep. Challenge yourself here, even higher than the last one. Really press the tops of your feet into your hands. Lower down. Bend your knees, sway your legs from side to side. Upward facing dog. Yeah, best one so far. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Open your heart toward me. Camel pose. Start with lifting the crown of your head up and then open your throat toward the sky. On your next inhale, wherever you're at, start to make your way back up. Make your way onto your backs, bridge pose. Come up for bridge. Yeah, draw one shoulder under, then the other shoulder under. Really lift your hips. Maybe another inch. You guys got this. Yep, hold for another 2 breaths. Lower down. And we're doing 6 wheels today together. Yes, James, clap. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up, wheel pose. These aren't going to be for too long. Yeah, bridge your wheel, come on up. And then lower back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up, wheel number 2. Nice, Savannah. Nice, Sarah. Yeah, lift up and then come down. Wheel number 3. I see you, Priya, get it. Rise up. Lower down. Nice, Brooks, holding it for all of them. Definitely a choice. And then lift up. 4. Come down. 5. Rise up. So good, guys. Yep. And then lower. This is it. Lower down. Lift up. Brooke, you've got this. Number 6. She's held him for all of them. I see you. Lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. If you're outside, look up at the beautiful sky. Just take a moment to reset here. Happy baby. Sway from side to side, massage your sacrum. And then draw both legs up toward the sky or ceiling. Flex your feet. Lower your right leg 45 degrees. Take your hands behind your head and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw both legs back up. Flex your feet. Lift. Lower both legs 30 degrees. Yeah, we'll take this first one slow and controlled. Breathe in. Lower 30 more degrees. Breathe in. Lower. Tap your heels to the floor. Pick them up 2 inches and just hold them here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up all the way back up. Flex your feet. Lower 30 degrees. Lower 30 more. Tap your heels. Lift up 2 inches. Crisscross your feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back up. Last one. Lower 30. Lower 30 more. Tap your heels. Lift up. Flutter your feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze. Give yourself a big hug. Draw your forehead towards your knees. Like really squeeze right here. Start to rock front and back. High boat pose. I love this pose, so that's either good or bad for you guys. So come into high boat. Yeah, you can smile here. Thanks, Christina. Yeah, lift up, expand your chest toward the sky. Inhale, exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. One more of these. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. And hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let it go. Bring your knees into your chest again. Yeah, and then rock from side to side. Just massage both sides of your lower back here. Then bring the momentum front and back. Half pigeon on the right. Take what you need here, reclined or half pigeon on your belly. Bring in the space to where you need it most today. Whether that's your breath or a certain area of your body or what you need, send some space, send some breath there. When you're ready, make your way to half pigeon on your left side. I think lately I've just found that stillness is something I knew I needed, but I didn't know that I needed it so much, especially with everything that is going on in all of our lives now. But just taking those breaths, that stillness, not moving much, but really settling into that space on your mat, that silence. Double pigeon on the right. Root your sit bones through your mat, really ground down. And then lift up through the crown of your head. Start to lean forward slowly. It's really changed that pose for me to take this one slower lately. So just try that on. Come back up on your next inhale and then switch sides. Inhale, come back up. Seated leg extension. So draw your left foot into your right inner thigh. Lift your fingertips up, fold on your exhale. Again, use your heart to lead here, not your head. So really expand your chest, then fold. Yep, inhale, come back up, switch legs. Fold on your exhale. Inhale, come up. Fish pose. Such a wonderful heart opener here. Yeah, prop up with what you have, a book or a block, maybe a bolster, and let gravity start to do the work for you once you get set up. There's nothing more to do here. If fish is what you need today, what's calling you, stay here, or start to move to an inversion of your choice. Shoulder stand, waterfall, hand or headstand. What do you need most right here? Shoulder stands to plow. Plow to deaf man's pose. Become aware of where your ujjayi is in this pose. Wherever you're at, start to lower your legs, your back vertebrae by vertebrae all the way toward your mat. Supine twist on the right. Yeah, feel both shoulder blades on your mat here. Supine twist left. Start to allow your eye gaze to close. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take your drishti towards your inside, toward your heart. Shavasana. No more work is needed here. This is your deep rest. Let each sound that you hear or thought that you comes up for you, just let it go. Nothing is needed. Nothing to do. deepen your breath. Bring some movement into your fingertips and your toes. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Thank yourself for showing up for you, your well-being, which in turn helps those around you and their well-being. Take a deep breath in right where you're at, and a long sigh out. When you're ready, make your way to a comfortable seat. Draw your hands to heart center. We'll end this class just like we started with 3 ohms this time as a community. Breathe in. Draw your hands to your third eye. I thank you for showing up to practice with me, this community. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the light in you. And together we say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, everyone. Great to see all of you.